Testing, testing, testing. Are we live? Coming to you live from bumfuck Nigeria at 28 degrees. Then why am I sweating? With a brand new microphone and absolutely dying. Oh my god. Oh no. The first thing the microphone picks up, absolute crisp hecking. Ah, oh, and the notification is out, and we just wait for them to pour in. If they pour in, it's like so early on a Sunday. I wonder if anyone will even stop by. I am sweating. How is it 28 degrees? Music! Let me put some music while I wait. Um, what vibes am I feeling today? Oh god, I'm so congested. This is so irritating. Oh no. Um, let's, do I have anything? Where are all my Mario music? Something copyright free. Where is it? I cannot find it. Hello, Noxious. Not much, just very sick, as you can probably hear. Um, this is just supposed to be a test kind of live stream. Just an announcement that I'm back, a testing live stream, and just general yapping because a lot has happened while I was gone. Let me just put this, an oldie but a goodie. Yeah, that should do it. It is a Sunday, so I should, keyword being should, I get some people, or maybe finally people have listened to me and have gone the F to bed. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh my god. I hope you're doing okay. That's very heavy to deal with, especially as somebody who's been through sorry, as someone who's been through something similar. Oh, I need to mute the mic. One sec. Oh my god. Oh, God bless mute mic. Oh no. I I wonder if I sound better because I did a sound test on Twitter and I was told, yeah, this other version is, this new mic is way better. Not really, but I'll live. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Virtual hugs. I hope I'm even being heard because this mic was very quiet when I was first testing it, and I've upped the gain. I also wanted to play with some other little nifty Hudamahas, but I don't know. Starting the stream and being told someone's brother is dead just made me go, okay, I'm so sorry for that. I don't even know where to go from here. Ah, um, how am I been live for almost 5 minutes? I just turned on stream. Bah. I wonder if a notification went out. This is weird. Oh wait, it did. Yeah, I'm just streaming at off hours. Well, I guess I can just be stupid without anyone seeing. Hi girl, hi Aditya. Thank you for stopping by. Miraculous video coming soon, I promise. No. Oh god, oh. Also, I like the fact that a lot of shows didn't come out until I came back, but also I have way too much on my backlog. Like it's actually insane. Between like Miraculous and now the new the Gaslight District, and just even going sideways, there's with Winx, they are doing this thing where every 3 days they announce a new girly transformation. So I'm 3 girls behind right now. I have Flora, Musa, and Tekna to do, and I'm pretty sure today someone else is dropping, so I'll be 4 bitches behind. Oh, and I want to do I want to give each transformation their own video. And there's this trailer for Farfetched that I was told about through Discord. I have a lot to do, and my April analytics are not looking too hot. Oh goodness. Ugh, sorry. Brand new mic. I should be getting germs all over it. What was I saying? I lost my train. Oh yeah, my April analytics. YouTube literally said, hello, did you quit? Did you take a break without telling us? So my YouTube, I'm not gonna make anybody, and I only have 10 days left of April to put shit into high gear. So I'm a little panicked, I'm a little worried, I'm a little stressed. Best of luck with that. More videos means more money. Yeah, but I've kind of been doing this thing where I try to do one video a week, at most two, because I've been told I'm kind of oversaturating my channel. I have like, what, 1,000 videos right now. 1,001, 1.1k. So I said, okay, let's pump the brakes. Let's release videos in a timely manner and see what happens. God damn it. And see what happens. And I think you can even see like views have kind of stabilized. I'm getting more views, so maybe that's working, or maybe I'm just like, I have better shows to talk about and the algorithm is picking them up, and me posting every week is irrelevant of that. I don't know. So I've been trying to post one video a week. That's why I had like buffer videos that I was uploading while I was gone. They didn't perform the best, but it was better than just being gone for 3 weeks. And now that I'm back, I'm like 2 days late on that weekly schedule. But now I have 10 days left, and it looks like for every single one of those 10 days I'm gonna have to upload a video. There's like no excuse that I can come up with. It's do or die, besties. Congratulations on new mic. Thank you. I hope it sounds good. Please let me even see. I think, do I have any audio filters? I should have them on OBS. Okay, no, I just have noise suppression, which I don't even know if that's good or not. Let me hear what this stream sounds like. I'm panicking now. One sec. Suppression, which I don't even know if that's good or not. Let me hear what this stream sounds like. Hello, why am I so low? Why is my voice so low? Which I don't even know if that's good or not. Let me hear what this stream sounds like. Hello, why am I so low? Should I increase the volume? Because I can barely hear myself. No, I can't. I've turned up my gain to like 1 billion. Let me filter. I'm gonna remove this and see what happens. I don't think it'll do much, but let me do this and close it. Does that make it better? I think it made it worse. Let me bring the mic like right up in there. Let me see. Let me bring the mic like right up in there. Yeah. I need to hold this mic like a few inches away from my lips if I hope to be heard. Like, again, I'm not complaining. New mic. But yeah, with this mic, it's kind of like you cannot have it at a distance from you. It has to be way up in there. And the pop filter is not good. I heard I need to change it. But for now, it's the quality is way better. You didn't have to do me like that. I've been doing writing, and I've got to ask, how do I get more women, specifically Black women, to read my fantasy story? Okay, I'm the wrong audience to ask that, because I like romance. I've kind of fallen off fantasy with things like Harry Potter and Percy Jackson. I can't even name any fantasy from current day. I don't know. There's this one with not sand dunes, not dunes, something Crow and Court. I can't remember, but it's a storyline of something. There's this like forbidden desert, and only a few people can pass through it without dying, and this girl can pass through it, but she's a minority or something. I genuinely don't know the story about this. I don't know modern fantasies. I've really leaned heavily into romance, and I know a lot of people don't like writing that. I know you hate it specifically. So with Black women, I feel it's more of you have to appeal to them, and I can help you with that. Because even I don't appeal to me. The Court of Roses and Thorns. See, I should read that. But I don't know. I heard it had a love triangle something. She fell in love with like one of the evil dudes, but she has a nice dude waiting for her back home. And I'm like, oh, so we're just doing Katniss Everdeen again, with Peeta and Gale. I'm not about that life. I'm not doing that. Oh yeah, if you want to appeal to people, you can go the Hunger Games route. Love triangles are the cheapest way I feel to get people's attention in writing, and I fucking despise it. But it works. It works for a reason. But if you have like a really interesting premise that people can put themselves into, because story is all about escapism, and if you can give a black woman enough escapism, she'll bite. Oh god, I completely lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Got sideways distracted. Oh yeah, the mic. I don't even have a stand for it. I'm holding it up right now, and this bitch heavy. But that's the quality for you. The new Miraculous episode though. Oh my god. Climactic Queen. I don't know why I keep calling it what was I calling it before? Climactic something. Calamity or something like that, but it's Climactic Queen. I had to keep repeating it to myself so I don't fuck up. Climactic Queen was so good. It had no business being that good. I loved it so much. Oh my god. If I catch the bastard that decided to, I don't fucking know, decide to make the illustrator the first episode of the season instead of this, I am throwing all the goddamn hands. Oh wait, I was wondering where my chat was. I'm throwing all the hands. You will have to pry me off that human being, because like what, this was perfection. This was the best way to start a season, but you decide to go with, Climactic Queen was so good. You guys have no idea. It like I said, the first episode of a season sets the goddamn tone, and this would have made me stomach illustrator and the whole Sublime bullshit so much better. You have no goddamn idea. Wow. Oh wait, I wonder if my little sounds come through on the mic. Yeah. I think the episode was not ready for the time. Then goddamn fucking wait. We had this season started in January, I believe, or February. I don't remember. Wait 4 months. We've already waited like a year, 2 years. 4 months wouldn't kill us. I know this fandom is very hungry and thirsty, but this studio really needs to get their shit together in releasing things in order. Why are other episodes completed before literally the first one? Like, if you have a studio, prioritize your first 10 episodes. I know it's kind of like, okay, it's 3D animation, maybe they have like some models ready before others, but even in episode 1, I think the only characters that are new is that friend that people are thinking is Lila in disguise, which I don't even know why they think that, because the girl has a name and she's the Wind Bitch's friend, so she's been around. It's safe to assume she has existed at the same time as Lila has. And then the black girl that I've claimed as me. So those two individuals are the only new models that weren't present. But even in Illustrator, there was the little girl, the little girl's dad, her brother. So if you are trying to say, oh, those 3D models weren't ready, but this one were, so that's why episode 2 finished before episode 1. Prioritize shit in order. I'm dying. I hate it. I would have stomached all those other episodes so much better. I wouldn't have even made the whole video of, oh, they're ruining Marinette, because the start of season 6 was so fucking good. Episode 1 was so good. Yeah, like we see her doing fine in this episode, and next one she couldn't even hold hands with him. No, but you see, that episode 1, kind of leads into that with it's showing Marinette is trying to help Adrian find his new hobbies, get better at things. So we would have had more context to her, like, oh, I need to have the perfect date with him because he's already panicking about he doesn't have a hobby, his dad is dead, so she wants to give him, like, you know, some perfection. Like, boy can't even bake pancakes without having a panic attack. So I can even understand her being crazy in the episode. And then with the whole Sublime thing, you can understand, like, okay, yeah, Adrian just went for a run at the end of the episode and then just met this random bitch and there was ominous music. So us the fans would have been prepped to think the worst of Sublime, like Marinette is thinking, because Adrian just picked a stray off the streets. Okay, like, where did this girl come from? But we didn't get any of those contexts. We just woke up and saw this. OMG, you've got such a cute model. Oh, thank you. I hate her. I like her for what she's done, but I really do want to upgrade. But this bitch cost me $600, so I'm gonna get my money's worth. This is the snippet from my story. Please give feedback. Easy Doru Kali, control the outcome. Okay, see, so first of all, the names. I know when people do fantasy stories, they love to have the Khal Drogos and the fucking Maleficents. But if I cannot pronounce your main character's name, they're not sticking in my head. Just point blank, period. I also have a fantasy story I'm working on, and the main characters have been with me for years. They do not have they do not have names. I literally recently just decided to give like the main dude the name Aries, literally because of the Epic fandom, Epic the musical, and Aries song in God games, and it's just been stuck in my head. And even then, I'm not confirming it's Aries. I just like it. But then again, now I have to come up with the main bitch's name, and I'm not naming her Aphrodite. I really want to name her Athena, but I don't want to go in a Greek angle. But I want a certain connection between their names. Names can make or break your shit. Wow, I was not here for a while. Oh, thank you for coming through, KP Hunter. Lol, one time Marinette decided not to be a stalker, so the girl got to him. Okay. Okay, T. T. I was actually thinking that, like, the one time she didn't go after, but if she went after him and found him being friends with Sublime, I think it'd be worse. I think she even handled the Sublime thing well, all things considered. She just wanted to be friends with her. She wasn't going, like, with Lila. Remember, she did not trust Lila. She was like, oh, Lila's a snake out the wazoo. Even Alia is like, where's this hatred coming from? But it was just Marinette's intuition. With Sublime, I think it's more of, okay, I'm gonna trust Adrian's judgment, but I also want to be friends with this random stray that Adrian picked off the streets. Like, what the hell? Where did this come from? Ugh, I fucking despise whoever gave me this cough. I got this on my trip, mind you. I've been coughing for the last 3 weeks. I have taken all the medication, I have taken all the pills, I have taken all the drugs, from the ones that make you sleepy, from the ones that my country has borderline banned because people of my generation have over abused it. I cannot get rid of this goddamn fucking thing. And I'm so terrified it's COVID. Everyone I know that got a cough during this thing, they're like, oh, COVID. No, COVID is not even that much of a thing here in Africa. I heard something, our weather is so hot that it kind of boils the thing alive. Another girl I met on this trip, she got it worse. When we were coming back home, she got sores on her mouth and she was coughing blood, but she also went to the hospital. She also got tested and they told her, no, it's not COVID, but you really got a bad cough. So I think I just really got a bad cough. I am right on that coughing blood level. I am not seeing blood, but I am damn well tasting it. And god damn it, I hate it so much. But on a tier list of sicknesses, cough's up there. I know some people despise coughing, but I can deal with it. For me, the best sickness you can give me, or the best thing that can happen to my body, is runny nose. Like, I love it. Give me a runny nose any day of the week, but I will die if you give me a sore throat. I fucking despise it. And then other people are like, no, I can deal with sore throat, but do not give me a runny nose. I'm like, hello? Runny nose, just have a pack of tissues. You're donezo. You can continue on your day. But a sore throat is just there and it's permanent. But I don't know, am I in the minority? You guys, like, between a sore throat, a cough, and a runny nose, what is the tier list? Which one would you like? I don't know, best to worst. Hi, hello, low 262. Do I dare pronounce that last name? Aldaferi. No, Aldafiri. Fury. Night Fury. How to Train Your Dragon live action. Oh my god, I'm so looking forward to that live action movie. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. But I think DreamWorks actually stands a chance to do better live action shit than Disney. But also, that's what we said for Cinderella 2015. And so far, it's the best and only Disney live action movie ever. All the others suck balls. Like Snow White was gonna suck regardless. And the company just decided, oh wait, the actress is woke. We'll just blame her for it. But they kind of dropped the ball on that one. Runny nose where its constant drip is annoying, to be fair. Yeah, but I'd also rather have that than a sore throat. Honest to God. I like breathing with both my boss hole. But what? I mean, when it comes to coughing, like the thing with coughing that I just hate is like you can just be in the middle of a conversation and it just has to stop and deal with that. Sore throat makes you not even want to talk sometimes. That's how irritating it is. Okay, I have to switch the mic to my next hand. Oh, this hand got tired. All my stands just don't work for this bitch. I'm like, okay, bestie, okay, diva. But then again, I have to hold it right up. Oh wait, I can change settings. Fuck, I had nose hole. Okay, I was so confused. I like breathing through my nose hole. I don't mind. I know some people don't like being mouth breathers. Like breathing through your mouth is difficult, but I think I've just been doing that this whole stream without even noticing. So, it's a luxury. That's not her name, by the way. Oh, okay. There's different settings on this mic, and I wanted you guys to help me figure out which one is gonna be the one. If I go here, I will literally see my audio drop. Yup. Okay, no, it's fine. Okay, I'm fine. We're fine. Okay. The mic near and far. Let me see. If I go far, I think I'll just go near, since I'm holding it right in front of me. Okay, so there's three different tones. There's dark, natural, and bright. I think I can hear myself back. Let me do this. So 3 different tones. This dark, is natural and bright. Natural. I think I can hear myself back. So 3 different tones. This is the dark tone. Natural. I think I can hear myself.
Let's see. I think it makes my voice sound deeper.
This is
more
dark tone.
Yeah, I think I can hear that. It makes me sound more masculine and everything.
And this is bright.
Voice sound
Let's
deeper.
see. I think I would like brighter.
More
Dark tone.
Yeah, I think I can hear that. It makes me sound more masculine and everything.
And this is bright.
Voice sound
Let's
deeper.
see. I think I would like brighter.
more
Dark tone.
Yeah, I think I can hear
I'm
that.
hearing 3 different audio inputs. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, wait, what the hell is happening? Sorry, I fixed it. I think. No, I didn't fix it. Now I fixed it. Sorry. That was so weird. 3 TVCs. Oh, somebody was like, am I going mad? Oh, sorry. Okay, this is bright. This is me with the mic setting set to bright. This is the mic setting set to natural. And this is the mic setting set to dark. I think dark is supposed to be more for masculine voices. You know, I think it was told if you want to be a broadcaster, you want to have more presence or whatever. So this is dark. We're back to natural. This is how the entire stream has been sounding. I don't think I mind it much. Yes? No? Maybe so? And then this is bright. It's supposed to give you a little pep in your step when you speak. And I don't know, my brain just goes bright should be maybe more feminine, because all the people who review this mic avoid the bright setting. They either go dark or natural. And I see natural is better. Okay, that's perfectly fine. I could also go into the manual settings. I'm even speaking, y'all are not seeing what I'm doing. Let's see. Oop. I need to hide this. I probably need to hide chat too. I'm gonna have to vanish you for a second. This is what I was doing. Yeah, the background is still stillness. I just like it. I love this scene. Sue me. So dark, natural, bright, and then we can come here and then like we really go into the EQs, the limiters, the compressors, and I'm like, yes, give me all this thing, compress me, baby. Compress me, daddy Mike. Limiter, I forgot what a limiter does. I think, oh yeah, it limits like peaks, and when I go like I guess it's supposed to limit that. Let me know if it did that. This is flat, high pass, presence boost, high pass and presence boost. I want a presence boost. I want when I speak, people listen, you know. But I don't know if I need a high pass. My voice is very scraggly. Sue me, I'm a woman. My voice is very scraggly. So we'll see what that does. I'll bring you back and I'll hide you. So let's see if y'all like the presence boost. I understand nothing. God damn it. Sorry. Nerd stuff. What was does voice sound good? Basically is all I'm saying. Does voice sound good? Does voice sound better? Does it sound gooder? Does it sound like deeper or higher? You know, I always feel self-conscious with my voice because I don't sound traditionally feminine, but I've always been told, yeah, you still sound like a girl. Nobody's gonna mistake you for a dude. But I don't. That's not how it sounds in my head. Imagine having body dysmorphia and voice dysmorphia, or is it dysphoria? The one that's not trans. Cause my voice, god damn it, voice good, yay! Voice very good. Okay, sorry, I have to cough for a bit. I'm back. Ugh. Oh god, I'm getting lightheaded. I'm talking for so long that the cough is like, oh bitch, we're gonna fucking destroy you. Oh god. Oh, I'm so dizzy. Oh no. The world is spinning. I should really turn on my fan, because at least the mic has shown it can do well with my fan on, but no. I should be ending stream soon. This was a lot of yap. I didn't even talk about the thing that's on the thumbnail of my whole trip. But as you can tell, I brought something back that won't leave me alone from the trip. But it was good. It was nice. If you followed me on Twitter, you'd see all the updates, all the little nitty gritty. I think I posted my return. Yeah, I yapped a lot about a movie I was watching, but I didn't really post a lot of nitty gritty stuff because like I don't like sharing a lot about my religion online because it brings me unnecessary hate and harassment, and it's something that I like it being a if you know you know, but at the same time it's not something I'm ashamed of, because people will hop in stream and see, oh, YouTuber with hair open. It's like, well, you don't know who's behind the screen. And it's a balancing act. I did lose a lot of subscribers. Not subscribers. I did lose a lot of followers on Twitter from posting it. I was also told, hey, why don't you upload this on YouTube? I'm like, I do not see a correlation between this and YouTube. Maybe TikTok, but I don't have the energy to edit any of that bullshit. What's your opinion on Lilo and Stitch live action? Get well soon. Thank you. The live action is a mixed bag. I despise the live action actors. I'm so sorry. That's me being so racist. But I'm sorry. I don't like who they cast as Lilo. I think I can tolerate Nani. Stitch is the only good thing that I can even tolerate, I believe, because they did the Sonic thing of he looks like an abomination and he's cute. But the thing is, yeah, Stitch in the main story is an abomination, but he's cute. It's kind of like two different things working together. Pleakley and Jumba get human disguises. Oh boy, God fucking damn this universe. The asteroid cannot hit this planet quick enough. But god fucking damn it, why the whole point of Pleakley's story is that they're a fucking drag queen or trans, I don't know the allegory right now, but they can dress as a male today, they can dress as a female tomorrow, nobody gives a shit. Yeah, they removed the cross-dressing. And to make Pleakley like the thing is, Pleakley was more feminine. The motherfucker wore more dresses. Like, he had a storage of wigs. I don't even know how early Disney got away with that, but it's like, oh, you know, one-eyed alien trying to fit in with humans, they don't know. And Pleakley dressed more as a woman to Jumba's man, and like the gay, it's almost like a gay uncle's allegory, where one of them has to dress like a woman so society can accept them. So the live action movie, the fact that you took away the cross-dressing, are you gonna take away the gay uncle's allegory? How are you gonna do that, Disney? You can't whitewash and sand. I don't know who said this. It was on Twitter from one of those conservative bros that I follow, ironically, but they said this, that things are less diverse now, and I kind of agree. Back then in the 90s, a character could actually be gay, people will know they're gay, but it's like, okay, they're hidden in the background, or you could have a cast of like black characters or something. But now it's like, oh, we have a black character, celebrate it, or we have a black character, remove it. Oh, this character was a cross-dresser back in the day, we can't have that now because it'll piss people off, but we had it before. And the thing is, the people who complain about wokeism will not mind the fact that cross-dressing Pleakley was removed. But when they were kids and they were watching it, it was fine. It was kind of like that meme of Spider-Man holding up a thumbs up, going, be kind to people or whatever. And as a kid, they were like, yeah. But now as an adult, you have Spider-Man holding up saying, hey, be kind to people. Oh my god, wokeism. Oh my god, politics. They're ruining my childhood. And it's like, no, your childhood hasn't changed. You have, you piece of shit. The values that cartoon characters and people held back then are still the values now. It's just that people want to be celebrated for having those values. When a show has a gay character, they want to be celebrated as, oh, the first cartoon to have a gay couple or a gay ship. They want the Steven Universe treatment. Hell, I feel the Owl House was the best thing. The Owl House literally is a landmark for a gay couple in a show, the main couple. But you don't see Dana Terrace going on tangents saying, hey, you must praise me. But she deserved the Steven Universe treatment. But now every show wants to have that title, but fucker, it's not. And then when you make it a big deal, like, I have gay characters, I have trans characters, I have this characters, I have black characters, the people who don't like us are gonna make a big deal out of it. So it's in the end, now you're fighting to have one woman in a show. Whereas before we could have shows with like all female remember As Told by Ginger, where the whole cast was girly pops with like one dude? Try and do that today and get away with it. People will have we're fighting tooth and nail because we have another female avatar after 2 girls in a row. My god, think they're fucked. They live in their own bubble. It's honestly so irritating. Like, being online, I've tried so hard. Like, I've literally tried to limit my time on Twitter because everyone is angry. Everyone is so angry. Everyone is so pissed. And then I go to Blue Sky, and the vibe is just different. The vibe is immaculate. Everyone's chill. Everyone's just posting art. It's like everyone in this pool of people on this app have agreed to just ignore everyone out there, and I like it for my peace of mind. It's just a lot of the people I follow and engage with aren't on Blue Sky, so when I go to Blue Skies, I can't be on there for maybe more than 15 minutes without running out of things to do. But on Twitter, there's always things to do, but I don't like the things to do on Twitter. It pisses me off. I don't like it. Why can't they just be like anyone else? But here's the thing, it's not only them. I don't like saying them and us. Even the people on quote-unquote our side are fucking miserable. Let's call a spade, you know? The people on our side are angry, are the ones that would accuse anything of being you know, PDF files or traumatic or attacking me or drama. We also have our own problems that we're not addressing, where if you try and, I don't know, draw an ace character just looking at another person, they're asexual, how dare you, ace erasure. Where a character might like two genders and it's a war that you have to confirm whether they're bi or pan, and if they're bi, oh my god, of course they're bi, everyone is bi, you people are racing pansexual people, and and if they're pan, it's like, oh my god, bi people just can't win, you're making them pan because you didn't want to default to bi. If they're trans, okay, the bisexual character has to like we have our own issues. Let's not pretend they're not there. Again, everyone is just angry, and it has a lot to do with the last election, and I hate the fact that another country's election is affecting my peace of mind. I don't live in this country. Oh god, the congestion. I think you can actually hear me. Oh god. Oh no. Whew. I literally manifested it. I said I can deal with a runny nose, and the universe said, alright bitch, bet. Twitter sucks you soul and Tim. Twitter sucks your soul, I think you're trying to say. Oof. Big oof indeed, Ryan. And as somebody that's fucking empathetic as I am, I don't want to say, oh, I'm an empath, because people like, what's his name? What's his name? The YouTuber that people thought fucked his cat. Got into that drama with like Jeffree Star and James Charles. I completely forgot his name. He used to do these documentaries that would pause the internet for a bit. I never watched them. Oh yeah, Twitter sucks your soul and time. Yeah, whatever, that guy. He was the one that kind of ruined the term empath for me, and I hate saying it. God, what's his name? He was like YouTube's darling. He's gay. Maybe that will help. Oh. Where's my phone? Oh, I'm not even going to my phone now. Let me just type on my computer. Who was involved in the Jeffrey Epstein? No. No. I didn't even spell Jeffrey correctly. Jeffree Star and James Charles drama. You think I'm joking? I actually did type that. Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson. Thank you. Fuck, I could not remember that name to save my life. Shane Dawson was the one that really ruined the term empath for me. But as an empath, when I go online and I see like people really pissed or really angry, I just try and understand, okay, why are you so upset? What is pissing you off? It's not that deep. Okay, somebody posted a Sonic OC that triggered you. Go look for the ones that make you happy. No. The fact that this OC exists is an affront to God and an attack on me personally. Yeah, Shane Dawson. Thank you, Ryan. But it's like, I think maybe it's just I don't care enough. I genuinely don't care what other people are doing with their lives. The thing that pisses me off is when people hurt other people. Like when somebody decides to dox or stalk somebody because they have an opinion, like, oh, you're a Stolas fan, well, I'm gonna make your life miserable. I'm gonna constantly subtweet you, harass you, and drive you off this platform. Like, why? What is it? I guess maybe the thing is I'm empathetic towards the person getting harassed. I can't empathize with the harasser because fuck you, bitch. But also, why are you harassing them? I don't know where this tangent is going off on. It's just somebody with my proclivities. It's very hard being online with all this negative energy, and it's very hard to find a place with positive energy because everyone is miserable. Even on YouTube, you go on YouTube and you hear Trump voters regret their votes, and they're like, I didn't think Trump would take away the DEI hiring practices or USAID. My farm needs that. I'm about to foreclose on my farm. And it's like, oh no, someone's about to lose their livelihood. And you can't even go, haha, I told you so, or enjoy it, because why would you enjoy someone suffering? But at the same time, oh my god, he's deporting people, my abuelita. And then you see comments where people saying they were so busy dancing that they didn't know abuelita was undocumented. And it's like, oh my god, so much energy coming at me so fast, and I don't even know where to run to hide from it, because it's off seasons for shows right now. Shows are not coming out at a steady pace for me to distract myself. The only thing I have right now is Invincible to catch up on, and my Invincible videos are tanking. So I need to figure out what to do there. When I'm done talking about all these popular shows that will actually get me views and feed me, I might maybe marathon my uploads for Invincible, or I might have to bulk review them. I've done episode 1, so maybe I'll do like 2 to 5 and then like 5 to 8. I don't know, but I don't like bulking things. Yeah, fandom is always a little unhinged. As a bi guy, it's more super annoying to me that the authors confirm them bisexual and everyone just headcanons them as something else anyways. Sorry, I'm laughing because I have a story where literally everyone is bisexual. Like the main 3 bitches are bisexual, but it's also like I never kind of stated it, or it's just kind of implied. And I love the fact that the readers picked up on it. I think I like with stories when you write them, people are able to kind of like digest that better. But with visual mediums, it's like people see them and just run a different way. They're like, no, this person has a pink and blue and white color scheme, they're trans. But also I know you can't control how people interpret things. Like it reminds me of a situation in Disney where if you're a creator and you're gonna make a show on Disney, I think Alex Hirsch said this or something, and they brought him into a room and showed him all the Rule 34 porn that was made of Kim Possible, either him or somebody else that made a girl show, maybe the Star Versus or something, and they were like, this is what this degenerates online did to Kim Possible, this is what they will do to your property, so be mentally prepared. And I don't even think it's happening. Like, yeah, there's still like degenerate art, don't get me wrong, but Kim Possible got the bulk of it. Like, a lot of people were processing some feelings and emotions on that girl, especially the gays and the straights. So even if you have a canon couple, hell, for the love of God, Mabel and Dipper are brother and sister, but that doesn't stop some folks. They're still gonna do what they're gonna do. So a character being bi or straight or trans is merely a suggestion. So I've also put it in my head that if I create characters, I should just accept the fact that once they're out there into the universe, I can't stop whatever is gonna happen to them. I think that's what Gooseworks did with The Amazing Digital Circus. She told everyone, hey guys, these characters are not gonna bang, are not gonna fuck, are not gonna kiss. They are all strictly here platonically, but you do you. And the fandom ran with that, and there are still fuckers attacking each other like, oh no, you can't ship Ragatha with Jax. Jax is for Pomni, no Pomni, and Ragatha, Agatha, no Ragatha. And it's like, bros, you can do whatever you fucking want. The creator of the show themselves said go for it, and it's like, no, you can't do that because age. And the girl was like, bro, they're all legal. The youngest person here is Jax, and he's 22. He's legally allowed to drink. And you can still see people fighting because some people are so allergic to being uncomfortable, or so allergic to having their own ideas challenged. That's true. I watched a video from one of the Hank brothers last night who was interviewing this Israeli guy about like Palestine and something, and he was like, he avoids being uncomfortable, and the other guy was like, he seeks conflict almost. And I was like, I think that's really a thing where this generation of people, we've had our comforts catered to a little too much, where our parents had their boundaries being pushed. Hell, they could even let their kids watch gay shit. Now it's come to a point where 2 girls looking a little too friendly, people turn off the TVs. People are so weak right now and sensitive on both sides of the aisle. I'm coming for all of y'all. It's really irritating. Whereas now somebody will be like, oh, I'm conservative, blocked on all channels. And I'm like, there's different layers of conservatism, but it's like, no, for the fact that you are on a different political ideology than me, you are not worth listening to. And I'm like, there are gay conservatives too. Conservative is not just I hate the gays or the trans. Conservative might just mean, hey, I don't like Anything I say right now will get me in trouble. What's the least problematic thing conservatives have? Help me. Okay. As you could be a conservative woman and say, hey, I don't like showing my ankles. I don't care if other people show their ankles. Whew, I saved it. I could not think of anything from a conservative male angle that would not get me cancelled. But any aisle you go through, people are just so weak. Somebody will be like, I will refuse to watch a show unless there's a gay bitch in it. And another person's like, I refuse to watch a show if there's no jiggling titties in it. But also let the woman not speak because feminism. Everything's fucked. It's so irritating. Isn't there an African show coming out on Cartoon Network? Oh yeah, what was I about to say? Ebola. No. Iwaju, no, not Iwaju. Iwaju? Yeah, it's Yoruba. I don't speak the language. But yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. Can't wait for that one to come out. Yeah, lol. A lot of gay awakening with Shigo. You have no idea. Are you watching Iyanu? Iwaju? Again, it's Yoruba. Sue me. Hi, hey Gigi. Gun restrictions or something. I don't care if we disagree. It's about the big things I care about. Okay, yeah. Let's even say gun BS. As someone who doesn't own a gun, I don't even know how to wrap my head around it. But conservatives is like all the guns, liberals is like limit the guns. But from what I gather, liberals also have guns. But it's a situation where somebody is like, for the fact that you want guns, you want school shootings. It's like, no. And somebody is like, oh, you're a liberal, you want open borders. And some liberals are like, yeah, I want that. Others are like, no, I don't want anyone coming into the country. Again, I'm not American, surface level shit, but it's a situation of we've reached a point where people are so intolerant of even the idea of listening to somebody that doesn't align with or agree with them. And I'm over here like I am borderline a centrist on everything, but in my country, I am as liberal as I'm practically a radical. But I think when you go to the US, I was a centrist, but now I'm a liberal. I don't even know. I don't think I care. I don't care. I don't want to go into a fight on another country's behalf, but I am willing to listen to everyone. And to some people, that's a problem. I have people who are pissed that I have conservatives in my audience that I don't weed out like the plague, and I'm like, they just want to hear me talk about gay demons. The fact that a conservative is even on a gay show should be like a praise, like they're willing to listen to something they don't agree with as entertainment. But no, but if you talk about maybe I can't even think of like a conservative show, maybe that stupid not Bertram, what's that one that was on Twitter, The New Norm. It was so stupid that the liberals, or should I say the gays, have claimed it, and now it's like the gay championing show because it's like it advocated for more gay shit than actual gay shows. So something like that, somebody on the other side of the spectrum will be like, no, I can't watch that, that's propaganda, that's anti-me. I'm of the belief of you need to know what the other side is saying, so you know, it's like study your enemy, you know, you need to know what someone else is doing, so you're better prepared for their bullshit. They don't like taxes, liberals or conservatives, and I don't think anyone likes taxes. What's your opinion on Gaslight District? Fuck, it was so good, but I don't like it. I don't like the gore. I don't like the art style, but the art is beautiful. The gore is immaculate. The story is the only thing that will keep me watching, but I fucking despise gross humor and those type of shows. It was giving me early Nickelodeon. Again, I yapped about it on Twitter. I have a tweet that went viral. It has like 10k likes now. I don't know what happened. I was just praising Ken for being a good dad, and the internet was like, yeah, we agree. I like it. I love it. It's that's why two-party system is not good. You don't have any options. Yes, I despise that. But also when you have too many options, nothing gets done. As an American, the labels are dumb right now. Most people don't actually like either party, but they claim to be whatever one they voted for or like more. Gigi said it best. Yeah, I was, somebody told me that right now politics is being treated as team sports. Whereas if you're a conservative, you have to agree with everything the Republican Party does, and there are a lot of people who hate what the Republican Party is doing right now. So a lot of conservatives are quiet. Like all my friends before like Trump and everything, they were like, yeah, I'm a Hispanic, I'm gonna go vote for Trump. Motherfuckers are silent on the timeline right now. And people who are liberal really hate what the Democratic Party is doing. They're like, oh, you caused this, you lost us this election, you could have done so much better, you fumbled the bag on Gaza, you did this, Kamala did that, and they don't like it. Like a lot of people are just not happy with like their parties, but they're treating it as sports because it's like, I have to support you because you align with me and I can't let the other guy win. And it's like, bro, this is not fucking kicking the ball. Go fuck to a fucking stadium if you're looking for team sports to root for. Politics should not be sports. This is people's livelihoods, and politicians have realized this and have kept. I hate politicians to an enormous degree, says the politician's daughter. God damn, I feel like maybe the reason why I'm so maybe empathetic and diplomatic is because I was raised in a political household. I know this bullshit of both sides, and I've seen what goes on behind closed doors, or where it's like they genuinely 10% of politicians give a shit about you, and it's like people know this, but they still go into it. It's giving Billy and Mandy and Ed and Eddie. Yes. Billy and Mandy core, and Ed and Eddie. Breadhead is giving Ed so much. It's literally the early Nickelodeons. Like when you stay, I don't know, I think it's like if you stay late, maybe till 10 p.m. or 12 p.m. Adult Swim. I never knew that was a thing. My friends would tell me, hey, stay up late and see what happens to Cartoon Network. And I just see this like gross out things happening. You know, those type of MTV weird shit going on. I didn't know that was a thing. Was that always a thing? Maybe it's because I never stayed up late. I think it was a recent thing, because now if you turn on Cartoon Network at 2 a.m., you're still gonna see fucking Teen Titans Go. It's based when things don't fit their narrative. Yeah. It's biased when things don't fit their narrative. Your father's a politician? Yep. Two-time senator, ran for governor twice, and yeah. Oh shit. Oh no, the runny nose. I have manifested it. Runny nose and cough is worse. Take the cough away if you're gonna give me a runny nose. But yeah, big dude. There are certain parts of the country that if I go to, I'm literally told not to say my last name, because it's not that he was a bad guy or anything. Like, he was one of the few people who actually gave a shit. Like, he'd actually use his own money to do things when like he wouldn't get funding from the government, and that put a little huge target on his back. But yeah. So he did a lot of good in his life, but he also had to grapple with the evil of the people around him. And as a child, seeing your dad have to accept bad things just to be able to get good things, I guess kind of formulated my thought of, you have to take the good with the bad, bitter plus sweet, and you have to accept things that don't align with you if you want to achieve your goals. I don't know. People can have whatever political opinions, unless it's about stripping people of rights, then I have an issue. And a lot of people want or are voting for taking away rights of people. And here's the thing. I agree with that 110%. 110%. But the thing is, that which you consider a right, some people consider a privilege. And that's where the problem comes in. Because right now, something that's scaring me beyond belief is people are using like the First Amendment rights in America, and they get arrested. And I'm like, what the hell? America is like the country of free speech. And then you have motherfuckers on the timeline literally saying, no, you are not a citizen, therefore you do not get to enjoy my free speech. So my free speech is a right to me, to you it's a luxury. And I'm like, bestie, what? It's the thing of, the moment your rights trample on someone else's rights, is no longer a right, but it's like, no, I have the right to do this. Perfect example that just came to mind. You know those Stanley Cup things that like bitches were freaking out about? Stanley Cups. This conservative group of women ordered a bunch of Stanley Cups for their event, and it was like conservative women for New York or whatever. And they got it last year, but they didn't get it this year, and they were complaining. And the company said, oh no, we don't put political speeches on our cups. They were like, wait, we got it last year. They were like, oh yeah, that was probably an error. Enjoy it while you can. We're going to try and find whoever did that, but you are not supposed to get that. We do not put political speeches, whether it's conservative or liberal. We do not do that because, you know, they don't want to be like held accountable for endorsing any political speech, because, you know, if we can print conservatives for whatever, by that train of logic, we can print Nazis for whatever, or they're obligated to. So no political speech across the spectrum. These women were complaining, were boycotting or whatever, and then someone was like, this company is using the same rule of the woman who the thing goes, a gay couple came to her to create a website or bake a cake or something, and she said no, she doesn't want to do this because she's religious and it's her right to deny them service. And they went to court, and the court deemed that the woman is in the right, that this gay couple hiring her cannot trample her right to free speech or something, that she can deny them service. Now this company is denying you service because they do not agree with your speech, and you're having a problem with that. So it's always a situation of, I do not care for you, accommodate me. And when you're on the receiving end of the thing you championed, you want to be the exception because you believe your ideology is right, but theirs is wrong. But here's the problem. When you start advocating for limitations on other people's rights, it will inevitably come back to you. And by that point, nobody's going to create an exception for you because you've already created the basis that, hey, we're not creating exceptions and I have the right to deny you service, you know? I fucking hate the fact that I know more about another country's politics than my own. This is how much this shit is being bombarded on me. And I'm watching this shit in the background, mind you. People can have whatever. Okay, I read that. In my country, after 12 a.m., we get telemarketing till 6 a.m. Oh no. Free speech for me, but not for thee. Exactly. Rounding people up and without any trial, putting them in inhumane conditions because you think they are here illegally. No trial, not full proof, or being here illegally does not have any morality at all. And it's funny because the group that's being affected by this, again, that friend of mine who was gallivanting on Twitter saying, I'm gonna go vote for Trump as a Hispanic or Latin American, and I know everyone is pissed at me, tee-hee. Absolute silence. They have gone back to just talking about like cartoons 100% of the time, and I feel bad, but I also cannot help but laugh at it because it's like, you brought this upon yourself. You literally didn't think this would affect you because you believe the words of a proven liar. And it's sad because nobody should have to go through this, nobody. But you see like white people on the timeline also going, well, I know for a fact that I will not be taken because I'm white, so the Mexicans who ran and voted with me sucks to suck, your vote was necessary. It's so mean, it's so nasty, and I hate it. USA was the only two countries who didn't vote on water and food as a human right. Yeah, I saw that. Them and Israel. Oof. Bad luck. When I vote for the lions eating my face party, I didn't think the lions would eat my face. I thought it was leopards, but yeah. They're literally people from other countries are literally seeing America slip into like their own style of country's governance. Even here in Nigeria, people are like, why is America being run like Nigeria? And tourism has fucking plummeted. Like, people from Europe are not going there anymore. And you know your country has fucked up when people are reversing and going to China. Apparently China now has this new 100-day visa free thing. Like, I can just hop in a plane and go to China, and I might, brother. The thing that stops a lot of people from traveling is all the visa bullshit. But if you can pay for a plane and just go wherever you want, I will fucking go. I've always wanted to go to the US. I've always wanted to be in the US. I always thought I'd move to the US. But in the last 5 years, I was like, you have to drag me there tooth and nail. The only thing that'll ever take me there is conventions. And right now, I don't think that's worth it. I do not want to go there and just get shot because that's just a prevalent fear amongst a lot of people here. It's because it's like, I can just get shot. And I don't like that. I don't like that idea. Not even by cops, just by randos right now. People are trigger happy. No, I'd rather go to China. So if a convention can happen in China, I'm all for it. I'll go. I never thought that leopards would eat my face. As a queer, disabled woman, I worry a lot about my future here. Move to China. I'm just saying, or Norway, or Netherlands. My backup when America was disintegrating was to move to like the Swedens or the Norways, but I don't want to have to learn another language. But again, even with China, it's like what, I don't mind the idea of learning Mandarin, an Asian language, but these like Nordic languages terrify me. They look like I'm about to summon an eldritch being, so I just can't. I don't have the money to move right now. I do believe, don't quote me on this, but China is willing to snipe a lot of fuckers. So like look at job listings, look at a lot of things, or even just Canada. Like a lot of countries right now are willing to swipe because they're so pissed at the US, and I feel like there's about to be a gold rush out of the country, and I just it's a sad thing to see. But I don't pray for the downfall of this country because I do have a lot of people who live there, who plan to die there, and I want them to thrive. But for the people who are able to get out, it's like start formulating a plan, start applying for jobs, all that stuff. Oh god, I'm so congested. I'm so sorry. Ugh. Chinese food is also peak. Amen. 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 Chinese food, you can live off that. And it's healthy. And you will live longer. I think there are many anime conventions in China. I'm thinking I really want to go for the MomoCons or the VidCons. That's something I really feel I've missed out on my career. But also, it's reached a point where the decline of these conventions, I've heard it like every year, it's getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And now, I don't even think it's worth it to go anymore. I think maybe more of the cosplay conventions. I think MomoCon is like the last one that does like cartoon. Wait, no, what's the one? Level Up Expo. That's the one I think Hell of a Boss is going to. Like Level Up Expo, Anime Expo now is kind of oversaturated. So Level Up, MomoCon, and I think MomoCon is the one in Atlanta. Are the ones I could go to. Wow, I cannot speak. Can you hear how congested I am? My head hurts. This was supposed to be a 30-minute stream and it ended up being an hour. I like talking to you guys. Sue me. I pray for the downfall of hate, bigotry, and evil. You have no idea. Right now, apparently, people on the conservatives, Trump supporters, are in the third stage of grief. They went through anger and denial. Now they're in bargaining. Bargaining? Wait, I looked this up yesterday. 5 stages of grief. Yeah, they're in bargaining. They're in the bargaining phase. They're trying to see like, yeah, we know all these deportations are bad, but the Democrats were the ones that caused the problem. Maybe if we can handle things better, all these firings of people are not good. Maybe we could take like a more gentle approach. So they're in the bargaining phase. So the depression phase is coming soon, and maybe then we'll get exception. Because yeah, maybe that's why I was like, you know how I said, oh, everyone is angry? I think that was the anger phase. We were in the anger phase for a bit. I think every month into the Trump admin is a different stage of grief. So the first stage was denial. When everything was happening, it's like, no, it's not happening. It's fine. It's fine. The second month was anger at everything. Like, yeah, so what? I agree with it. Oh, yeah. And now we're in the third month where it's bargaining, where it's like, oh, nothing's changing. Maybe we should have done things better. Did you see China exposing luxury brands? Yeah, this guy came out and said, hey, you know all those luxury brands you buy from different people? Why don't you just buy them from us? We are the ones that supply Louis Vuitton and whatever. Just buy from us. We'll ship directly to your door. iShowSpeed also going through China at this time was immaculate. Apparently China gave him like a 10-year visa because of how good he fixed their image. The Trump supporters I've known are happy with him right now. I believe, again, 5 stages of grief. The ones who really truly are not regretting their vote are not affected by it in any way. They don't have people who are federal workers. Like, there are people who their lives are so broken that they're like, yes, they agree with everything Trump is doing because they feel like through the wreckage of him breaking everything, they will get something. So they're probably unemployed, or they have a job that they're not gonna get fired from, or they don't have any medical debt or anything. So they're the people at the lowest rung of the ladder, and they don't care, or they're rich. I read this story the other day about a dad who provided for his sons everything, and his sons like voted for Trump, whereas the parents voted for like Kamala, and the Trump kids were like, oh yeah, they agree with his stance on the economy and business, and the dad was like, you've never paid rent in your life. I paid for your rent. I paid for your whole college tuition so you wouldn't get like debt. I pay for the gas in your car. So don't say Trump is gonna be good for the economy. You're not even participating in it. So the dad cut them off, and they're like, oh no, you're punishing us because we voted for Trump, but this is retaliation. He was like, no, I just want you to live by what you voted for. So now the kids have to go and get like student loans to finish school, and they're like, this is cruel and inhumane. He was like, no, you voted for Trump, but you also know Trump is against student loan forgiveness. So go deal with that. Have fun with that. Go get a job so you can pay for the gas that you're gonna put in your car. I'm no longer putting that. His wife was even telling him, hey, you're being a little too mean, but his friends were like, yeah, it's cruel, but it's kind of like a wake-up call. Like, they should live by the things they voted for, not just be a passive participant in it, because you know it's racism. You know, they just didn't want to vote for a woman of color. They voted for Trump, but they don't have to suffer Trump's rules. So go get a student loan, go get a job in this economy where you voted for the person who doesn't agree with like increasing minimum wage. And you don't even have like a portfolio. You never worked a day in your life, so you're gonna have to start from like minimum wage and work up. So student loan, minimum wage in Trump's economy. Have fun. Iconic father. I swear to God. There's also like the Trump supporters that I wholeheartedly believe that are just coping, just lying to themselves, and they do not want to believe they're wrong. So whenever they're in public, they will just lie and say, yeah, I agree with this wholeheartedly, 110%, besties. I agree. Ugh, it's fucked. It's so fucked. My internet just crashed. I hate those privileged shits. You and me, bestie. You and me. But I like the fact that some of them are getting their comeuppance. Like, a lot of people got cut off from their family because of this. Like, there was one Hispanic woman who she was like, oh, she's for Trump. And they're like, you know, he's deporting people. Like, yeah, I know. She was like, what about your family? Half of my family are here illegally. I want him to round them up and deport them. They were like, hello? She was like, yeah, they came here illegally. They're like, how long have they been here? For 10 years. Can you believe it? They're like, okay, so what if Trump takes them away? They're like, yeah, they'll leave, but then they can come back here legally. How does your family feel about this? Oh, they don't talk to me anymore. They cut me off. Hello? This tiny little Mexican woman. Let me not say Mexican. Just South American woman. Weird. It's a cult. I swear it's a cult. Like, watching what happens with Trump and everything has made me realize, like, yeah, this was how, you know how when you read stories and you're like, how do people get tricked to go to war or to fight other people's battles for years or to die for another fucker? This is it. This is that mentality where somebody is infallible, where everything they do is correct. And the thing is that it's just Trump. This same energy cannot be applied to anybody else in the Republican Party. It's just Trump. People just love him. He's like a fucking, it's like he's possessed these people, and I don't know how. He's not even charismatic. I don't know how. He just tapped into something that these people love, and they're just fanatics, and it's terrifying. Where people are willing to toss their families for this man who doesn't know you and doesn't care about you, and in 4 years he will be gone for good. Well, hopefully, because he's floated around the idea that he could run for a third term. Well, technically he is running a third term because his second term was robbed from him by Biden. This guy is such a sore loser. He keeps calling Joe Biden like the worst president because he just cannot stand the idea that he actually lost to him. A lot of people love Elon too. Elon's own is kind of like, it's more tech bros, and people just want his money. I feel a lot of people, especially Americans, like the Americans who love Trump but don't like his policies, are offloading all their hate for what Trump is doing on Elon. So they're using Elon as a scapegoat. It's fascinating to watch, honestly. It's so weird. And the psychology behind it, I wish I could pick their brains, because I want to know how you get this kind of cult following, because I want a cult following too, damn it. I've been trying, but nobody wants to worship me. Everyone's been a normal fan. Like, fuck off. Where's the parasocialism? Well, I have like maybe 1 or 2 parasocial fans, but come on, give me an army. A rich army. Give me an oil tycoon, somebody that will be throwing thousands of dollars my way. Like, hello. Then people excuse Elon because, oh, he is autistic, when it's not an excuse. He could be anything under the sun. He's still a piece of shit. I fucking despise that guy. But he's going around Twitter right now looking for baby mamas. Like, hey, are you willing to have my kids? And I'm like, oh, that's so gross. Then I heard he's like, he'll give you like $21 million. And I'm like, you know what? I don't mind. Like, Elon, we're both Africans. But I don't think he wants to have like a black baby. He doesn't want the curse of melanin. Even though he claims he's an African, motherfucker is like pasty white. His ancestry is white. So you can have African on your, he's the only white African that I will literally deny him being an African. The Egyptians, the Algerians, the Moroccans, you can stay. Elon, get the fuck out of here. You do not have a single ounce of Negroism in your DNA chain. So irritating. Fucker is so irritating. But still, I'll take the $21 million to germinate for you. I'd be disgusted with myself the entire period, but $21 million will help me sleep at night. You have to be rich New Yorker who got everything handed to you, I think. True. I think. As an autistic people, I think it's bad person, I have had people not help with my support needs, but excuse anything that man does with him being autistic, and it infuriates me. It's just them protecting who they like. They don't care. Literally the Stanley Cup thing. I will fight to take your rights away, but don't you dare do that to me. They will defend Elon with any excuse under the sun because they don't like him. Well, wait, what do you mean you're disabled? Fuck you, you poser, you leech on society, you're taking healthcare benefits because you're not well? Go fuck off. But no, this billionaire is autistic. Oh my god, whoa, poor baby. He needs to be protected. Ugh. I swear to you, again, empathetic person, but Elon and Trump are the only people I have ever realized that I truly genuinely wish violence to happen upon them. And I hate that. It once happened to me where I realized it, where I was like, oh, I would not feel bad if something horrific happened to you. And I had to pray the demon away. Satan, not today, Satan. Because it was just visceral. The hatred, like the real, I wish bad things onto you type of energy was real, and it was scary, and I didn't like it. I didn't like that these people are turning me into a version of myself that would even want that to happen to someone else. You know, god damn it. Then you see videos online where you be like, can somebody do it? Just fucking do it. Do it, please. And you fucking know what they're talking about. You know what they're begging somebody to do. They're like, you'll be a hero, you'll be celebrated, just do it. Those thoughts in your head, do it. Just do it, please. Somebody do it. And we're fucked. We are literally fucked. It's no. Oh man, does the pop filter work? I really oh, okay, I've just lost hearing in my ears. But you know, I will not say do it. But if you do it, you know what? I'm not finishing that sentence. No. I'm not gonna get caught slipping. Honestly, it's still better than politics in my country, India. We have a dictator for 3 terms. Did you get a woman? So, you know, at least you got progress in the dictatorship. Number 1 rule of being rich is to exploit the poor. Stop it. Stop, please stop. I don't need a hit on my back. Because right now I feel like there's algorithms perusing the internet trying to find anybody slipping. God, I'm hungry. I need to eat breakfast. I just hopped. I'm supposed to do a video today. Oh my god. What video do I do today? I sound so congested, but I think I should do Climatic Queen. Or maybe I should do the Gaslight District just came out, so that's good. But I need to do Climatic Queen. Miraculous Fans will actually have my head if I don't produce that video soon. It's been like 4 days. But I need to do the Wigs videos. Oh, so much to do. Miraculous. See, I called it. I said it. Well, at least the mic sounds good. even though I'm congested. I hate the fact that it's picking up the congestion. Ugh, it's so gross. I sound so gross. I'm so sorry. I still have faith. Despite everything, I believe we can get better and survive this. We are strong, we are beautiful, we are loved, we are loved, we love. Yeah, humanity still comes through. Good people will win. It's just right now the age of darkness is over. But that's the thing, darkness never lasts. The sun will rise eventually, which also means it will set eventually, but it will rise. And right now a lot of people are pushing back. It's just the evil people are a loud minority. And once the majority gets fed up, things will return to a status quo, because there's only so much you can break before you hit rock bottom, where there's nothing more to break and you have to build. And again, it's just a lot of pains will happen, a lot of things we have to deal with and swallow, but we just cannot slip up. We cannot let them know that what they do affects us. We still move forward. Like, one thing that pisses them a lot is that we're still living, we're still thriving, we're still moving forward. They thought that our lives will be over because of this, but no, we're still here, we're still alive. Like, a lot of I've seen a lot of posts from black people where they're like, people like in the Hispanic community are like, where are the black people, why aren't you coming out and marching with us to like stop the deportations and whatever. And black people are like, we're tired of being used as a scapegoat. Like, we were used for the whole BLM thing. Like, even these Trump protests, like, black people are staying at home because the moment a black person gets involved, that's when these like security agencies and police start using it as an excuse to attack people. So, and if you notice, there was no riots or there was no vandalism, because black people stayed their ass at home, and all these news networks don't like painting white people as aggressors or terrorists, so they just didn't cover it at all. But it's still happening. There's still people out there, there's people protesting, and there's still people just living life. You need to move forward, and you need to prioritize yourself, and these evil people cannot, the one thing they cannot take away from you is you. You're still here, you're still present, you're still alive and thriving, and that pisses them off. They want you to be miserable, they want you to be scared, they want you to feel as sad as they do. They are not happy, and they want you to be unhappy, and they will burn the world if it means everyone else is as miserable as them. Misery loves company, after all. But no, you're gonna stay hydrated, you're gonna stay happy, you're gonna stay well fed, and you're gonna smile and keep pushing forward. When you hear something you don't like, ignore it. If it doesn't affect you, it doesn't affect you. If it does, don't let it show that it does. Do what is necessary behind the scenes, but just don't let your haters see the cracks in your armor. That's all I'm saying. I remember years ago I found you because of Miraculous, and we still get good Miraculous content from you. It feels like so long. Oh, thank you. I still do it, but Miraculous has been on hiatus for a while, and now it's back, and I'm trying new things with reviewing it, and I'm enjoying it. It's like, right now I'm in a new stage of my content that I just really like. I don't know. It's weird. 10 years, baby, going strong. I didn't vote because I was 17 at the time, but when it's time I can legally vote, I will. Irony is, I'm about to clock 30. I still haven't voted once, because voting in my country is an occupational hazard. Let's say that. You can go out and literally not come back, and my mom doesn't want to risk that. And your vote doesn't even matter, so it's like 2-0. 2 strikes, you're out. Why go vote when your vote won't count? And number 2, you can get killed along the way. So, you know. Yeah, but I'd like to vote. Seems fun. So for the people who can vote or have the luxury to, where it actually counts, vote. Vote for me. Vote for you, but also for me. Do you have any unpopular Miraculous takes? Not at the moment, honestly. Even my opinions on Marinette have changed, because they are actually not making her crazy. They're giving Adrian like episode 1 was actually kind of like an Adrian episode, if you think about it. So yeah, I'm happy with Miraculous and where they're going right now. In the, like I said, whoever decided not to air Climatic Queen, just wait 4 months and air it first, and we would have had like what we right now. If they'd waited, we have like what, 5 or 6 episodes. We could have had like the month of Miraculous, April to early May. We could have had a new Miraculous episode every week. But no, we're gonna have to go through this bullshit again. Do you get the sticker for voting in your country? Now I don't even know what you get, because again, I've never voted. I think you get a slip. I don't think you get anything. Honestly, I don't know what you get. Let's see. What do you get for voting in Nigeria? I'm typing with one hand, that's why I can hear it. What happens on election days? You queue, blah 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 blah, voter, blah blah blah. Yeah, you don't get a sticker. That's an American thing. Oh no, the runny nose is fully here. Oh god, oh that was so gross. I'm so sorry. What do you get for voting in the US? Oh, I don't see anything here either. You know what? Maybe there is a sticker. I'll ask. Honestly, Mary never annoyed me much until this most recent season. Absolutely not. I could not stand her in season 4. I loved her in season 5 sometimes, but nah. Oh, we're pulling an hour and a half. Guys, I love you, but I gotta go. And the irritating part is like, it's now people are hopping in. I've had like 2 to 3 people this entire time. Now there's just 9 people chilling. Well, at least now you can go back and watch everything from the beginning. Oh, lastly, to the new people here, how does the mic sound? We're testing a new microphone. I want to know if I sound crisp, clear, and proper or not. Ugh. How did the stream sound? Cause I know my old mic was very static and crackly because I had to do a lot of things to make it sound good. But I want to know if this whole stream, how did it sound? What was the audio like? Like maybe on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd like to know. Because yeah, the audio in this channel was really tanking. Have a great day. Thanks for hanging out with us. No, thank you for hanging out with me. For, you know, stopping whatever you're doing and just chilling with me. It was really fun. I'd love to do more of this. I want to do at least weekly streams, but god damn, finding the time is irritating. It's a good mic. Thank you. Bye. I had fun. Me too. Bye, bestie. It sounds good. Just be careful on how the value changes as you move. Okay, so I'm guessing every time I moved, you could hear a little whatever. I'm holding the mic. I need to get a mic stand. That is very evident. Sound good. Thank you, but I had a lot of fun. Expect a miraculous video, the Gaslight District, and Wink's transformation reviews, and anything else along the way. If I want to chat again, I'm definitely gonna hop on again. This was really fun. I really missed like just chatting with you guys and just being stupid. I hated the fact that we had to talk for like 30 minutes. I don't know, maybe I'll delete that on the back end because I'm not a political channel, and whenever I talk politics I get like a lot of weird and crazy things. Volume, I mean typo, it's 3 a.m. Go the fuck to bed. I knew it. I knew I'd snag people who are just night owls at this time. Fuck, go to bed. It's literally 15 minutes to 11 a.m. for me. Why are you awake? Go to bed. Thank you for being here. Wait, I lost my train of thought. Your videos. Oh yeah, I'll do more of these if I can. Keep being a VTuber, you got this. I like it. I like popping this out for streams. Hell, another person did a compilation and they were like, oh, African VTubers. And there were like 4 of us. And I was there. I was happy. I was there. I was the only black one too. Like all of them were like from Algeria or South Africa and they were all light skinned, and then there was just me. And the irony is I'm yellow. My model just can never match my skin tone in real life, or I'll just be classified as white. Okay, I'm yapping. No. We will not yap. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I had so much fun. For the first time is day for me in your lives. Yeah, I decided to stream in the early mornings, but that still didn't stop some of your fuckers from coming at night. I like early morning streams, they're very chill, but maybe the next one will be at night. Don't quote me. Again, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being here. I gotta go eat breakfast and actually get the miraculous video ready for a part. Thank you. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Mwah.